Hey there, and welcome to HisTime365. I'm so glad you're here for day 140 of our 365-day journey through the Bible. Today, we'll look at Job 18 through 20, and I'll walk you through what happens, what it means, and why it matters. I'll share a summary and some insights to help you see the big picture and connect with the heart of the scripture. During your quiet time, I encourage you to read today's lesson in a Bible translation that speaks to you best. Now, grab a quiet moment, take a deep breath, and let's spend a few minutes giving God his time. The struggle of Job, friends, false accusations, and inner turmoil. Have you ever felt misunderstood or judged unfairly? Today we dive into the heart-wrenching chapters of Job 18 through 20, where Job's friends weigh in on his suffering with their harsh words and misguided beliefs. In these chapters, we see the deepening of Job's torment as he responds to Bildad, one of his three friends. Bildad speaks with a tone that seems to blame Job for his misfortunes. He describes the fate of the ungodly, suggesting that Job's afflictions must be a result of some hidden sin. The lamp of the wicked shall be put out. Job 18 verse 5. This sets a grim tone for the conversation. Bildad's argument is that the righteous are rewarded while the wicked face defeat. He paints a vivid picture of the downfall of the ungodly, making it clear that in his mind, Job must fit into this narrative of guilt and punishment. Job, feeling the weight of his friend's words, responds in chapter 19, expressing his profound sense of betrayal and isolation. He laments, "Have pity upon me, O ye my friends." Job 19:21. Job's emotional turmoil is palpable as he feels abandoned not just by his friends, but by God himself. He longs for someone to advocate for him, to defend him against the accusations swirling around him. Job questions why he is being punished so severely, insisting he has not done anything to deserve such suffering. Yet he clings to a glimmer of hope, proclaiming, "For I know that my Redeemer liveth." Job 19:25. In this moment, Job expresses a profound faith that transcends his immediate pain, showing us the depth of his character. As we move into chapter 20, Zophar, another friend, takes his turn. He is more aggressive than Bildad, asserting that Job's suffering is a direct result of his wrongdoing. Zophar argues that the ungodly may seem to prosper for a time, but ultimately they face defeat. The joy of the hypocrite is but a moment. Zophar 20 verse 5. His words are sharp, and they cut deep into Job's already wounded spirit. Zophar's view is predicated on a belief in a strict system of justice where good is rewarded and evil is punished, a perspective that oversimplifies the complexities of life and suffering. These dialogues reveal the struggle we all face in moments of hardship. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that our suffering is always a direct result of our actions. How often do we find ourselves in situations where we feel judged or we judge others based on their circumstances? Perhaps at work, when a colleague is passed over for a promotion, we might whisper about their shortcomings rather than considering external factors. In family life, when tensions arise, we can be quick to assign blame instead of seeking to understand. Financial struggles often lead to shame, as society tends to equate wealth with worth. And in our digital lives, we may scroll through social media and feel inadequate, thinking others are thriving while we are merely surviving. In these moments, we must remember Job's journey. His friends' accusations reflect a worldview that lacks compassion and understanding. Job models for us the importance of expressing our feelings, even when they are raw and painful. He doesn't shy away from his anguish. Instead, he lays it all bare, showing us that vulnerability is part of the human experience. Job's response to his friends challenges us to examine our own responses in times of difficulty. Do we reach out for help, or do we retreat? Do we support those who are struggling, or do we pass judgment? In our interactions, can we offer grace instead of condemnation? Ultimately, Job reminds us that faith can coexist with doubt and despair. When everything seems dark, we can still hold on to hope. His declaration about his Redeemer is a powerful testament to the belief that there is more to life than what we can see, a promise that there is restoration beyond our present suffering. In times of hardship, hold on to hope and seek understanding rather than judgment. How do you respond to someone who is suffering? Do you lean towards offering support or judgment? Have you ever felt misunderstood in your struggles? How did you navigate that feeling? In what ways can we be more compassionate towards others who are facing difficulties in their lives? Thanks so much for joining me today for HisTime365. Remember, today's reading is Job 18 through 20, so be sure to spend some time with those verses during your quiet time. Tomorrow, we'll be diving into Job 21 through 23, so feel free to read ahead if you'd like to prepare. If you enjoyed this time together, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so that you never miss a day on this journey. I'll see you back right here tomorrow for day 141. Until then, stay encouraged, and thank you for giving God His time.